Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing pretty well. Mad Max Radio, WSG Radio, St. John's University. Welcome to the show. Kierra Luv is here in the building today. You're in Pennsylvania right now?
Yeah,
You gotta tell me, what was it like growing up there? Harrisburg, right?
yeah. Um, really, it was like, I wasn't really an outside type of kid, so I couldn't really tell you like I was outside and like, like what goes around a lot. Cause I kind of was like more to myself, but where I used to live at, we had like I feel like everybody lived on my block. Like
Mhm.
literally everybody that's from here lived on my block. So we had the park and things like that. So yeah, we would be outside most of the time. Even like, cause when you're a kid, you really aren't exposed to phones and stuff. But even after that, we still like kept that outside type of thing alive.
And you're 18 right now, so what age did you start rapping?
At 14, I started rapping, and I'm 18.
When did you learn to actually make a structured song with the hook and everything?
Um, well, when I first started rapping at 14, what I did was I would watch YouTube videos. I would like, even I did poetry. So I kept in mind too, in poetry, you need A and B line or BBC. It's different rhyme schemes and stuff. So I would practice through that. I would literally write every single day, like no matter where I'm at. Even if I'm at school, I'm writing and writing constantly. And studying battle rap as well, because like battle rap is where a bunch of punchlines are thrown out. So it really helped me a lot doing that.
Do you feel as though that people's rap game right now are pretty much weak? There's a lot of rappers that don't spit as much.
Um, I don't ever like saying like they're weak. I just feel like a lot of people just for people like me and other people that really put in work and talk about real life things, like a lot of people don't be trying to pay attention. Like they want to hear about other things and kudos to other people for doing their thing because it don't matter to me. Like, whatever you want to talk about, by all means, talk about. You feel me? So
Mhm. Did you expect Cardi B to post your freestyle, or you just posted it on your Instagram and all of a sudden it was on her page?
yeah, nah, I didn't expect it at all, honestly. I did post the video just to keep my engagement up, honestly, because you always got to stay consistent with content. So that's the field I was in. So if you look back to like every other day, I'm posting a video.
Mm.
So it wasn't really like even to like do anything because honestly, I always looked at it as I wanted to go viral with like an original song or something else, that one song.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect for a freestyle to go viral, but like it happened and it was crazy because like I don't even know. It was just like so.
I think we lost. I think it's stuck right now.
I can still
Okay,
hear
now
you,
you're
but it
good.
kind
Yeah, it kind of froze up a little bit.
of facts.
Would you take Cardi B on in a freestyle?
Um, I mean, I don't know. I guess we could do that.
When she reposted you, did she say anything to you personally, message you about the rap?
Nah, she actually didn't. I didn't even meet her in person yet or anything. So like when I do see her and stuff, like I always say, like even when they ask me on interviews, like, oh, I always say like thank you via interview, but like I want to do it face to face, so it's more like surreal.
Tell me why you chose the title "Take It or Leave It" for your first album.
So for my first album, it wasn't gonna be Take It or Leave It. I had chose a different title name prior to that, but somebody was like, "Oh, no, I'm not feeling that." Da, da, da. So with this title, it kind of was like, "Listen, you're gonna take what I give you, or you're gonna leave it." Like not even just directed towards them, but just directed towards society in a whole. Because it's just like I feel like mad people set so many standards, and it's just like at the end of the day, I'm who I am, and this is what I do. So you either gonna take it or leave it, and whether you do or don't, I'm still gonna flourish regardless.
Mm-hmm. What's your view on the whole controversy right now? People trying to ban the Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B song as a female MC.
I didn't even know that, to be honest. I'd be like so disconnected from the phones. So I don't even know why they trying to ban it. Like,
I don't know. I heard some news about it that people didn't like it because they felt that though it was too grotesque or whatever. I don't know. I don't think they should ban the song. I think everyone has a freedom to express themselves. That's the whole point of freedom of speech.
right? Yeah, nah, that's just corny. It's just like I don't know. I feel like each and every day we go through weird stuff that we really don't have to worry about. Like people worry about things that you shouldn't even worry about. To be honest, like I mean, that's them expressing how they feel. So the fact of the matter that you even trying to put an input in it is corny to me. Like you feel me? People
Yeah.
express the way they feel and their emotions in different ways. So it's super corny because it's just like two. Like I feel like too with girls, a lot of people be like, "Oh, why are they talking about this? Why are they doing that?" But it's like, bro, the dudes low key doing the same thing. They rap about their body parts. They do all that type of stuff. Like we not telling you to listen to it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Feel me? So
Do you think that the female MCs are better than the male MCs in the game right now?
hell yeah, females are coming up like crazy. You crazy. Take off time, and it's a beautiful thing because it's just like I feel like girls are so underestimated. So definitely the fact that we're setting our fucking bars so high is just crazy.
Yeah. Who's your top three MCs female wise in the game right now besides yourself?
Female wise, definitely I love Flo Milli, Tierra Whack, and dang, I think her name's like Chica. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's how you say her name. She's mad dope too. So
Have you heard of Rhapsody before?
definitely those three.
Have
You
you heard
said
of
what? Sorry.
Rhapsody? Yeah, for some reason it keeps cutting out. Rhapsody?
Was it on BT or not?
Um, she's a female MC. I don't know if she was on BET, but she's got some dope bars.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard of her. I'll have to look her up.
Yeah,
I
she's
thought you were
fire.
talking about a show.
No, like
That's why I
Rhapsody
said
Basement or
BT.
something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah,
They got to bring that show back, right?
facts. I was thinking about like even if somebody else like kind of does it in their own way, you feel me? Like on YouTube or something, and just has mad people coming through, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
Do you feel female MCs get the recognition they deserve in the game right now?
Um, I feel like MCs definitely could get more recognition. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's really up to you and what you bring to the table or what you want to do, you know?
I know a big influence for you is Lauryn Hill. How has
Yeah,
she
she's
inspired
mad
you?
good. So, growing up, like my mom and everybody, they just play old music, like throwback music, you know? So I grew up listening to even different genres. And basically with that is that um I really didn't like understand music like that lyrically until like I started listening to, like you said, like it's not a lot of female MCs, not a lot of females that get recognition. So the fact of the matter that Lauryn Hill does that, and I'm real picky too because I listen to certain people, like certain people bore me, you feel me? So the
Mm-hmm.
fact that she could rap, she could sing, and now I mean, even in the music video, she was crazy. So like I just looked up to that a lot.
You like her better solo with the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, or do you like her with the Fugees?
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think I only heard like 2 or 3 songs with the Fugees, but every other Lauryn Hill song I heard like solo. So I really rock with how like I feel like either way. And I mean that also shows how much of an artist she is, because not only can she be in a group, she could hold her own.
Yeah. Would you say she's the best female hip hop artist of the 90s?
Definitely, definitely.
Okay, I'm a big fan of Foxy Brown, so I think Foxy Brown could go toe to toe with her lyrically.
Honestly, I never listened to her. I never like. That's why I said like middle school's when I really kind of like, know what I mean, started paying attention and stuff. So I really didn't get too into that at all, to be honest.
Yeah, Foxy Brown, that Il Nana album, I think she could go toe to toe with Lauryn Hill, but not on a singing perspective though. Foxy Brown wasn't
Really?
singing. Lauryn Hill could do it all.
So yeah, she's more MC though.
Yeah, but Foxy Brown definitely lyrically. Little Kim, I'm not a big fan because of the whole ghostwriting rumors with Biggie for hardcore. That's why I'm not too big on Lil Kim
Mm-hmm.
on everything. Um, but what would you say
Facts.
was your favorite song off of your debut album that defined the whole album as a whole?
Um, Honestly, I feel like it's between two. Definitely the first one, Work It Out or Why, because I feel like Work It Out, the build up, kind of like a dreams and nightmare type of thing.
Mm.
Like, I mean, with a story in the back, and with those two songs, even with Why, it's how I feel strongly. You feel me? Like, and why I was even talking like, yo, why do these demons keep chasing me? Like every day, I feel like, I mean, we battling something, whether it's demons or not. We all go through something. Like, I mean, life, you have problems. So
Yeah. I think Why is a perfect track that shows your versatility as an artist because it even has that drill beat sound effect in it too to me.
facts, and I never did a drill beat, so that was crazy to me that I even did that. So, and I didn't even like when I approached it, I started singing first. I wasn't even rapping,
Yeah.
so it was definitely a different direction.
Would you work with any drill artists in the game right now?
Of course, mad people going crazy like Fabio. I
Yep.
definitely would wish I could have worked with Pop Smoke because like Pop Smoke's just so crazy, bro. Like he was just crazy, like literally about to take off. And he's the one that really started it. You know, we never heard of UK drill like that in the US at all until him.
No.
So definitely him.
Fabio, that's the one to go for now. He's next in line now that Pop Smoke passed away.
Hell yeah, Fabio's he's been doing his thing too, and I fuck with him because like his energy, he the type of person he don't care. Like if it's not what he want to do, he don't care. Like I mean, just like even the situation that happened now with like his car and stuff, and him like getting injured or whatever, he
Yeah.
still like I mean move forward with life. He not the type of person to just dwell on stuff.
How'd it feel to look on Apple Music and have a 5-star rating with all positive reviews?
Man, it just like I don't know how to explain it. Cause it's like you look so forward to times like this. It's just like I remember when I never even thought I'd get to this place, you know? Like even if I'm not where I wanna be, I'm way farther and way closer now. So it's always a blessing and I'm just super thankful for everybody and I really can't wait to like meet everybody in person at shows and stuff like that. Cause I feel like everything's so behind the screen. So it's like only so much that I could say.
Mm-hmm. I like the song Can't Stand It too, but I block out Tory Lanez now because of everything that happened.
Oh my God. You're a noodle. But nah, yeah, can't stand it. That was like another song where I did something I didn't even think I could do. Like, I mean, as you can see, I was singing on it. And it was just so dope to see where else my mind can go creatively. Like, just being able to execute the whole hook and all of that was just crazy.
And the band's on the way. Visuals coming soon, right?
Hell yeah, bro. The crazy thing is too though, and since quarantine, I did that here. I shot it at my house, and it actually came out mad fire. Like I kind of thought it was gonna be corny because it was like, I mean, not really the official music set and stuff like that. But I think it's my favorite video so far out of everything I shot. Even with like high budget videos, this my best.
Mm-hmm. When can we expect that to drop? You don't got to give me an exact date, but another couple months.
Um, Nah, I don't want to say months. Literally a couple weeks. Cause like I said, consistency for me. I got maybe another video dropping, and then I'm gonna drop bands on the way. Cause I just want to keep that consistency up with the music, the music especially. Cause I have only like one or two visuals out of everything right now, so I definitely want to build that up. Even if it's like, I mean, freestyles and stuff, I might just do visuals for that.
Yeah. How long until the next release of a project or an album? Are you going to let this one sit a while? Did you hear my question or kind of cut out?
Nah, I heard your question. It was just like I was waiting for it to stop lagging,
Yeah.
but definitely a couple months because that's what I'm working on right now, and I just like want to make sure the next the actual album, because like I didn't even drop an album yet. I dropped a mixtape, either the album or the EP, whichever I decide to choose. I definitely want to just keep showing like I'm an artist. I'm not just a rapper, you feel me? I'm not just a freestyle on Instagram. I want to keep showing what I can do.
Yeah, I think people
So
definitely want to
definitely
see
a
the
couple
growth in the
months.
future. Because
Exactly. And
look
it's
at it now. Think about it now. You recently dropped your first mixtape, which I thought it was an album. It was that good. Nas dropped Illmatic in '94. He released his sophomore album. It was written in '96. So we had a lot of time. Well, I wasn't alive then, but the people that were alive then had 2 years to listen to Illmatic. Would you consider doing that, or it's not this day and age? Everything's got to be released quick.
definitely not quick, but also with me not late neither. You feel me? Unless it's necessary. But with me too, it's like this is how I eat. You feel me? So the way I look at it too is not just like getting my craft out there. It's really taking it serious and every day locking in, because if I don't do this, how am I family gonna eat? You feel me?
Yeah. Plus, people may get lost in the sauce. Basically, you get forgotten about if you don't keep releasing nowadays. Back in the
Of
day, you could wait
course.
a year or two to drop the album.
Of course. But I feel like with that too, it's definitely different because we have social media. So it's not just like, I mean, you could get lost in the sauce. Yes, you can, but you can also, the bounce back could be stupid crazy. Stupid crazy because of all the that we have access to that we didn't have access to before. You know? That's why
Mhm.
it's so many young artists now and it's so many more artists because we have these access.
A great example of that too is Bobby Shmurda. He's been away for years now. Wait until he comes out. People are going to be all over him when he drops that new project or new single.
Wait, you said who?
Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, of course, of course. That's it. That's exactly why I said too. Cause for real, if we wanted to, we could have forgot about him. But no, I mean, I think it's really all with too what you believe as an artist. You feel me? If you think people are gonna forget you, then yeah, people are gonna forget you. Cause at the end of the day, it's like if you don't believe in yourself, then why would we?
Yeah, you're right. I would trade 6ix9ine for Bobby Shmurda in a heartbeat. Send him in and bring
Yo,
him out.
you're a troll.
It's true though, because I want real MCs out here. I don't want no. I'm really critical on the artists in the game today, and hearing you're versatile. You have the bars. There's some artists out here spitting garbage, and they're getting paid millions of dollars when that money can go to some other artist who's actually talented.
Mm-hmm. Facts, yeah, nah, I definitely hear you on that. But like I said, kind of in a way, it's like 50-50 for me. Cause like I feel like you could do anything you want. So even if you don't take the game serious, you feel me? You're not that passionate about music, but you can, I mean, hold your ground. You could grab a fan base, you could grab attention, and kudos to you, you feel me? Because it's so many things that I feel like people just set standards for. And it's just like all the time, not a lot of people serious about it. And you can't be mad at it. It's just like, nah, I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, you did the was it the money one for Cardi B? You bodied that freestyle. What's a beat that you think you could body that you haven't even tried yet?
The Move Your Hips, oh my God. I listen to that every day since it came out. The ASAP Ferg featuring Nicki Minaj. That's stupid. Even WAP is crazy too. So
Yeah.
both of them, because I just like any beats that can get you to stand up and want to dance.
How about a '90s beat?
90s beat, it depends because honestly, I'm not the, like I love 90s stuff, but it depends. Like maybe a LL Cool J beat, yeah. But like I really don't like beats where MCs used to get on and stuff like that because it's just like mad slow to me and just like I don't like slow beats. I'm more of an up tempo person.
Would you get on "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac?
Um, yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Definitely.
Now, as far as performances go throughout your career, what has been the biggest performance for you?
Um, I haven't really performed yet, honestly. I only ever performed at South by Southwest. So that was really big to me because it was my first time. And mind you, it's in front of people that, and I mean, since everything happened, it was in front of people I didn't know and people that, and I mean, supported me. So that was mad dope because I think it's really dope even to perform in front of people that don't even know who you are yet.
Or somewhere that you want to perform once we're allowed to go back outside and perform again?
Definitely Lollapalooza, Coachella. I want to perform everywhere, literally rolling loud everywhere. It don't matter. Like, I just want to experience it. You feel me? Like I'm an on the road type of person. I love it. I love being on the road and just the thought of being in, being on shows, being backstage, being like on the tour bus and all that. That stuff excites me, which is crazy because that's really what I look forward to as an artist. Like not even awards and things like that. It's really just the shows and really just experiencing all of it.
How's it feel to be 18 and already in the public scene?
Um, it definitely feels sometimes, I don't want to say overwhelming. It's just you just really don't, like I said, I never thought of seeing myself in this position. Like I always knew I was gonna do something and I was gonna be big, but I didn't even think I was gonna become a rapper, to be honest. So it's just wild to me and I'm just thankful for it every day.
It's what you always wanted to do, right?
Nah,
Really?
I didn't think about rapping until I was like 14. Literally, I watched this show, The Rap Game, and I was like, yo, I wanna just see if I could do that. Like literally. I used to just want to be a dancer or something, to be honest, like literally probably a backup dancer or something for an artist.
And that was it. And look where you are now.
Facts. Now we in the front, we not in the back.
No, no, you got to put everyone else in the back.
I mean, yeah, but not in a bad way, you feel me?
If I was you, I'd be going at Cardi B. I would be, because I'd want that top spot.
Nah, I don't like that though, to be honest. Cause why be against people and why go like competitive when we all support each other? You feel me? Like it's way more better when we all come together. Cause it's multiple things and crazy things we can do. You feel me? Cause teamwork is the dream work. So I don't never like compete with nobody. I don't care for that. You know what I mean?
I have that 90s mentality, so I'd just be like, yeah,
Yeah,
get up
fact.
there. Yeah.
Nah, I peep, but that's not bad neither. You feel me? That's how like, nah, I mean, you grew up and shit. Like you take it way more serious than I take it. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Like
do,
you way
because I know there's a
passionate.
lot of clowns out here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Don't you feel as though Cardi B came in here and hijacked Nicki Minaj? A
No,
little bit. I mean, Nicki Minaj was the top of the game.
no,
Pink Print is a great album.
no, no. I'll never see nothing like that. To be honest, like I said, we all win. You feel me? Like females have to like. Just like with Cardi, what I love about Cardi is she supports so many female artists. You feel me? It's not about her. It's not just about her. She's putting other people on and giving other people these opportunities. You feel me? Like I'm at where I'm at right now because she shared a video that she didn't have to share. You
Yeah.
understand? So not only did that just show me like, yo, this person's mad dope or whatever, like, yo, she supports you. It's like, yo, so when you get to that position that she's in, make sure you sharing other female artists and other people and helping them the same way that she did for you. You feel me? Like that shit hit way different when you helping other people. Like you don't understand. Like I love helping people. So the fact that you're even in a position to do that is mad dope.
I do too. I'm not for all that negativity either, because that comes back to
Hmm.
bite you.
Of course, karma's real.
It is. I think it is.
Facts.
Yeah. I cover sports on my show too. I know you're a big sneakerhead. How many Jordans do you own?
Boy, hell if I know. Listen,
It's in the
I
deep
remember
hundreds.
facts. I remember it too, cause like all my shoes aren't even here. Like I got shoes at my grandma's house. That's how many I got. Like it's not even in just one place.
That's your favorite sneaker, Air Jordans?
The ones, yeah,
Oh, you like the retro
yeah,
ones?
they're stupid. Like I got the off-white ones, and what are they? I think they're the OGs, the aqua ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Aqua
about.
and like white. Those are my favorite because my favorite color is aqua. I just feel like with the ones you could have anything on and just it's a calm little add-on.
Well, you're 18 right now, so when I was 18, I was a huge sneakerhead, and I mean, you probably got the money to even just go out and buy everything that you want for sneaker wise. That when I was in high school, I was buying all these sneakers. I wouldn't have any money on me because I was going right to Foot Locker, just getting the Jordans,
Facts.
and
That's
it's
kind of
consistent.
how it was. Like, yeah, that's kind of how it was. Like middle school. Like I didn't make no money, so I would have to press my mother about getting me mad Jordans and stuff. So literally, I have Jordan stacked to the top. And I remember one day, I forget what I did, but she was mad at me because I did something in school. She was just like, "You're not wearing any of your Jordans." Yo, I started crying. Like,
That's how I am. You buy them and you don't wear them, right?
nah, not all the time. Honestly, I have to find a perfect outfit to go with each one. You feel me? Like, I'm not just gonna put on an outfit and then randomly throw on some Jordans. It gotta be a specific kind.
What's the most overrated retro design?
Um, I don't know. Cause the way I feel too about Jordans is this man mad smart. Cause literally he'll have the same shoe come out like 3 years, 4 years, whatever, and mad people still be hype over it. Or he'll just change a little color, a little design, and it's just like, bro, like, are y'all serious?
So Jordans are your favorite sneakers. Would you design your own pair, your own line of Kierra Luv sneakers?
Hell yeah. They probably wouldn't be called Kierra Luv though. It have to have a little pizzazz to it, but definitely.
What would be your first colorway that you drop?
White and aqua or white and tan. White and
White and
tan.
tan.
Yeah.
What would the retail price be?
Probably like 100 around there, yeah.
100. That's
Definitely.
reasonable.
Hell yeah. Especially with everything out right now. Bro, sneaker game like it's crazy because even with um that came out, sick, like it was literally a steal.
Oh, it kind of lagged. What were you saying? Hold on a minute.
Most recent off-white that came out, it was a
Okay, yeah.
steal.
So you'd probably make a colorway similar to that.
Kinda.
All right, for sports teams, we got to get into some sports now. Who do you root for in the NBA and NFL, if you do?
NBA, I don't really like. I'm not into NFL, but NBA, my team is definitely the Warriors. I just love like how strategic they are and everything. But I'm also like I'm a big fan of LeBron too. So
How do you feel about the Warriors year this year? They weren't doing too good, right?
listen, I honestly haven't paid attention this year neither. So I ain't got much to say because I wasn't paying attention.
The Lakers taking home the championship, you think?
Most likely, yeah. Most likely.
Because of LeBron.
Of course, but also because I mean, his relationship with his teammates.
Mm-hmm. He's third on my list, though. You got to go Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Of course, I was watching the Jordan documentary. It was mad crazy, mad dope because it was kind of like everything was kind of up to Jordan. You feel me? But then it showed you too, like when Dennis Reed would go missing, like they be fucking up. Like it was
Yeah.
a whole team effort. Like
He
so,
was like in Las Vegas or something.
facts, yeah, partying, having a time of his life.
That's why Jordan's the GOAT.
But bro, that's like nah, I mean, he has a point. You have to have fun. You feel me? Like shit, cause it's not like he was doing that and then coming back and then had to practice and all that stuff. Cause he was still good. And I mean, he would do him and then he come back and I mean, body stuff still.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how Michael Jordan was. He took over that whole team when it needed to be, made the clutch shot. I think that documentary should solidify it for people. If they're saying still saying LeBron's the GOAT, they don't know. They really don't know.
I think multiple it could be multiple goats though, you feel me? Like multiple people. Just cause like nah me, I take everything serious and I got everything to fit the criteria and nah I mean I got the rings and stuff like that. That don't mean the next man can't do what I can do, you feel me? So
Who are some people that you want to work with in the near future? That's on like your top 5 list that you want to work with.
um definitely Billie Eilish, Cardi B, A Boogie. A Boogie's my favorite. Um Young M.A. and Flo Milli.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you a name. How about Dave East?
Davies, definitely, yeah.
Because I get a little angry because I know A Boogie is your favorite artist. They call him the king of New York, but I want someone. If you're from New York, you have to be nice. I'm talking lyrically. A Boogie, he's got his own style, but in my eyes, he's not New York. Dave East is New York.
You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Pause. Pause. You're crazy, my boy. You. I feel like people really don't pay attention to Boogie lyrics though. Like nah, I mean, he says some crazy ass shit. You feel me? He really says, and even though they admit it, a lot of influence from him. Like nah, I mean, he's not just an artist, neither a rapper. He's melodically like crazy.
I don't know. I just like Dave East. I think he's the king for me. He's the king for me. He represents Harlem. He represents that real New York sound to me. So when I hear A Boogie getting called the king of New York, I get it. Like he appeals to audience. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying from New
Mm-hmm.
York you have to be nice. You have to be nice lyrically. But you just said
Crazy.
he's got
He's
nice
nice.
lyrics.
He's nice. He's all that. Not just nice lyrics. Like not even nice lyrics. Like bro, he really I forget what it was in a freestyle. My boy was like something right and had a show where her shoulders go knees, head, and toe. I just bodied you. Like that's crazy. You feel me? Like his punchlines and shit like that is just beyond. And like I said, melodic. He don't just. I mean, he keep your attention. Your attention's pulled in by this dude because he's not just saying how he feel. He melodic. He got that ear candy.
I think that's why I don't consider him a king in New York. It's because he's melodic. Because New York rappers back in the day, they weren't melodic. Melodic's the new scene.
Facts.
I think that's the reason why.
But you feel me? Like everything can't be how it was back in the day. You feel me? Like I definitely get like you like more passionate about that type of stuff. But if we was to keep the same things around, would we have these new artists? You feel me? Like would we like would hip hop have changed? Would hip hop have still grown if we kept these same styles, these same like rebounds you heard?
There's nothing wrong with having both, though.
Of course not. Of course not. But I'm saying too, I feel like a lot of people too like just like dubbed how new everything is now. You feel me? Not everybody's open to that.
Well, since I've been interviewing the past 3 years from my university, I've been open to it, even though I kind of have a negative opinion about it. There's some people that are dope, but then there's just people out here I think are just terrible and shouldn't even be touching a
Facts.
microphone. But I mean, there's dope
Nah, of
artists.
course, like you know what I mean? Like I say, like I mean, I can't nobody can get mad at you for your opinion. You feel me? That's how you feel. Like I said, you way more passionate about these things.
But don't you feel as though that listening to that 90s music, because you said your parents would play that 90s music, that helped you be the artist you are today because you are so versatile as a lyrical artist too?
Of course, but like as well too, listening to these things, you get new ideas. You want to try new things. You feel me? Like you can't just listen to something and then go do the same thing they
Yeah, that's
doing. Then
true.
that's not really inspired. You feel me? That's just like I don't know.
And I understand why your major influence is Lauryn Hill because you can sing and rap.
Hmm.
I see where that comes in.
Definitely. I feel like with me, I can't just rap. You feel me? I have to keep the audience drilled in. Like even with me, if I was to rap every song, I get tired of myself. Like it's just like not the scenery for me.
Mm-hmm. You've already got it made as a rapper. You've proven yourself in the game right now. Is there any other avenues that you want to go into, or is it's movies or anything else?
Of course, acting, movies, but also like not me, just showing my entrepreneurship in a business woman. You feel me? Having my own corporation, having my own businesses, and even real estate. Just not me, just showing that I could go in these different fields and make money or make history or make my name known. You feel me? In different ways, not just one particular way.
What type of businesses, when you talk about getting into being an entrepreneur, and I know real estate you mentioned, but what other
Right.
businesses?
Definitely clothes. I'm really into clothes, so having my own clothing line, having my own storefronts, and even investing in, you know, rosters and different type of things. Anything, even investing a lot, because with stocks as well, like I have been, with stocks and learning it currently. So that's definitely a lot of different things you could do. Because when you have money and you spend it to make more money, that's the smartest thing ever.
What kind of movie would you want to be in?
Um, any kind, action, romance, anything. It don't matter. I'll do it. I'll body it all.
How about a horror movie?
We could do a horror movie, but I ain't a fan of horror movies. I feel like mad horror movies now are so corny, bro. Like you could just predict everything.
Are you talking about like a paranormal film, pretty much?
Just yeah, anything. Like literally, I think it's so cheesy how these movies have like, oh, something suspicious is about to happen, so we gonna play the violins. Like, come on, now we know.
Yeah. 80s and 90s for me are the horror movie decades. Oh, I think it's lagging again. Okay,
And
there we
keep
go.
going in and out.
Yeah, it's like lagging. I don't know. It's probably the Wi-Fi or something. No, for horror movies, 80s and 90s, those are the decades. Because you look at movies like the Michael Myers films and the Jason Voorhees films.
That's why I say that's where they get their influences from. So I feel like it's kind of a thing to have the violins and the things playing, because if not, then it's just like, nah, I mean, I guess probably it's like, is it a horror movie? But I don't know. I just would do things differently, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Any other businesses that you want to get into?
Um, Besides the ones I really mentioned, not really. Nothing's really that interesting to me, but I feel like as I grow and as I get older, a lot of things that I might not find interesting now might be interesting to me later.
Mm-hmm. Who put the album cover together for Take It or Leave It?
Like who was involved with it, or
Yeah,
like,
or designed it.
it was a bunch of different people. Like AP Studios helped a lot um with my hair, the looks and everything like that, down to like the shoes, down to everything, honestly. And Drew, I found him on Twitter. So I had wanted to do a shoot with him, even besides like for my album cover, just like I loved his pictures. So it was super dope.
Mm-hmm. Now you have a manager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was about to say, I was like, you seem to do everything by yourself.
Now of course, because it's like I feel like too, that's what makes me different. You feel me? I don't have to like you come to me. It's not like, oh, let me get my manager. You feel me? Like I know what to say, I know what to do. So it's not like just a type of thing where I have to give them more work. You feel me?
Yeah, because I know managers in the game, they'll basically take advantage because you're young in the game right now. You've seen it plenty of
Oh,
times. Like New Edition,
bro,
you've seen that.
I've seen so many stuff, bro. Like, and just even from being outside to being in, you peep it and you peep for yourself. You feel me? So, like the thing, like I say, karma's real. So, I mean, you could do whatever you please, but at the end of the day, I know that shit gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
It is. It
Facts.
is. Now, Kierra Love, anything else that you want to get out on the show here today? Anything you want to mention about upcoming releases that you have in the future?
Just stay tuned. Definitely on my YouTube channel, Kierra Luv, for the visuals for songs now. since that's something I'm gonna be more into now. You're gonna see multiple visuals.
I want to hear a freestyle from you in the near future. I'm going to give you the beat name. It's called "I'll Be" from Foxy
I'll
Brown.
be okay. Bet. I'm gonna listen to her too. So now I mean, I
Yeah.
see what you're talking about.
And then you're going to be like, you know what? I think Max was right about her going toe to toe with Lauryn Hill on a lyrical level.
I'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think you might change your mind about that. But Kierra Luv, I want to thank you for coming on my show here today. I had a good time. I'd love to have you back when you drop the next project.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you.
No doubt. And stay safe because I know it's rough out now with COVID-19, the world basically falling apart.
Thanks. You too. Keep
Yeah.
your mask on. Sanitize.
You too.